Well, it's not just tech jobs that are in demand locally. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, the need for healthcare workers also is expected to grow in the coming years as the population ages. Well, there's a new partnership between UPMC Health Plan, and Partner for Work to start an apprentices program to train and attract more healthcare workers. Joining me now to talk about this new venture are Dan Lavallee. He is the Senior Director of UPMC Center for Social Impact. We also have Edgar Lagaspada, and he is the Director of Industry Strategy for Partner for Work. Welcome, gentlemen, to Intersections.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, absolutely. So, Edgar, tell me a little bit about how this partnership kind of came about.
Yes, so UPMC and Partner for Work, we've been planning for 4 years, all the things that we want to do together to, as a workforce development board, how we can have an impact on our local regional job seekers and support our regional employers. So with this partnership, we've come up with identifying the right strategies, the right occupations, and putting together all the pieces so that something like this apprenticeship can come together.
Yeah, and what is going to happen is you're going to be able to train people through this apprenticeship program for jobs in healthcare. Dan, talk up a little bit about what the need is, because we're talking like CNA jobs and eventually even RNs.
Yes, absolutely, Lisa. So we have thousands of open jobs right now and across our footprint, and the need is many, and we're looking for people who are committed and ready to join. And I think what we learned when we started our Pathways to Work program a couple of years ago, very clearly from the community, is that we needed more job navigation supports. So we built a team that has been so wonderful and gone out in the community and really sought people who've had barriers to work to fill high need jobs that we have. And the second thing is community and training-based programs like our Certified Nursing Assistant Apprenticeship, which we are incredibly grateful to have now thanks to Partner for Work, and then other jobs in medical roles and then non-medical roles. We have thousands of customer service roles that are high need and that are making a difference in our communities, and we're ready to fill them.
Yeah. Now, these are certified apprenticeships also. So explain, Edgar, why it's important that the apprenticeships are certified.
Yes, so the certification registration process is with the state of Pennsylvania, with the Commonwealth. And what that allows is mobility for the individual, that if for whatever number of reasons they were to move out of state, it's a credential that is recognized across the country. Additionally, it allows them to connect with the community college system and earn credits in case they decide they also want to pursue a bachelor's degree or associate's degree. So apprenticeships, it solves the question of, do I either go to college or do I go to technical training and join the workforce immediately? It doesn't become an either or, it's a yes and conversation now.
Yeah, and the other thing about this is we're talking about certified nursing assistants, but also this possibility of even surgical techs. I mean, that would be something down the road. How long does the process take, the certification process, the learning, before someone is, actually going from the learning to actually on the job?
So the certification process to register an apprenticeship can take up to a year, sometimes more, but usually within a year. This came together in 6 months, which is kind of record time. We've had tremendous support from the state, the Apprenticeship and Training Office from the Department of Labor and Industry. So we were able to navigate that fairly quickly. Also, the team at UPMC was tremendous, so they rolled with it. With every hurdle, we were able to just navigate. So as an apprenticeship, you can be on the job from day one. So it combines classroom learning with on-the-job training. So depending on the occupation, you can be on the job from day one or within a couple of weeks, and then you're in that program for a full year.
Okay. And Dan, also the pay is from day one too, is that right?
Absolutely. So that is what's very exciting. You can learn, get competitive, wonderful pay, and then take advantage of our tuition reimbursement and other benefits. Our whole goal is retention, of course, at a year and on further. And that's what we've heard from our community. At UPMC Health Plan, we cover several 100,000 individuals on Medicaid. And we know that the vast majority are working, just usually in lower wage jobs. So for us, that's what this is about. There's nothing more important or more impactful than a job, and we want to continue to have as many people as we can go through these wonderful training programs and look at other careers, whether it's facilities maintenance, surgical technicians, or nursing down the road. We feel like this is a model that can be replicated here and across the Commonwealth.
Yeah, I was going to ask, is this something that other areas are doing, or is this something that's kind of new or unique here in the Pittsburgh region?
Definitely in the Pittsburgh region in southwestern Pennsylvania, it's pretty new. There are other apprenticeships that are registered across the Commonwealth in healthcare. We're very proud of what we're building here because we're starting here with certified nursing assistant. However, we also registered the facilities maintenance technician apprenticeship, which is also starting now in December. And we have plans for 2024 and 2025 to keep adding occupations that are already being in the process of getting registered. So there's more exciting news to come in 2024.
Yeah, and then real quickly, for those who do want to get into this, how do they get involved, or who do they contact, or where do they go online?
Yes, so our friends at CareerLink, we as the Workforce Board for Allegheny County and City of Pittsburgh, we manage 2 CareerLink offices, one downtown, one in Forest Hills, but then there are other workforce boards that have other offices, and those will be your physical entry points to get referred to these type of programs. Again, we also have a network of funded providers that are disseminating this information, and UPMC doing a phenomenal job, and I'll let Dan talk about that.
We will show up anywhere, anytime, no matter if it's one person or 1,000 looking for jobs with us. And you can email us at pathwaystotwork@upmc.edu, and we'll be there, no matter if it's for the CNA program or directly into a job. And we know that this is the beginning of something very special, and we're grateful for our friends at Partner for Work.
Well, gentlemen, thank you so much for coming and talking about this. It's very important that people know about these opportunities, and much success as you move forward.
Thanks, Lisa.
Thank you so much.
All righty. Well, coming up, how a local chef's baking talents are being recognized by a major Pittsburgh corporation. Intersections, we'll be right back.